What is up, Zombie Nation? I'm Dame and welcome back to another episode of your source for codzombies news, zombie information and everything you need to know about zombies. We got a like goal today of 400 likes. I really should raise that like goal, but you guys just keep on destroying it. So we're going for the same like goal today, 400 likes. If you can make that thumb blue, you're absolutely awesome. If you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe for daily COD zombie news updates every single day. And if you make it to the end of this video and you enjoy it, please make sure to share it with your friends on any social network site like Facebook or Twitter. But with that out of the way with, let's get right into that video. The first story today is coming from a small YouTuber called the Ntensive CareBear. Yeah, I used to love Care Bears when I was younger. But he's just found something very, very weird in Shadows of Evil. Now, do you know those blue orbs that we keep reporting on day in that game? Yeah, the light and visual glitches. Well, it seems like he may have found a source for those particular lights. Now, what he does, this guy actually goes down and he actually goes into theater mode. So when he dies, he manages to spawn himself in the box that we go to when we bleed out. If you don't know what I'm talking about, when you bleed out in one of the Call of Duty maps, you go to a secret hidden box around the map and then you spectate the other players. Well, this guy's managed to actually no clip and theater inside that little box where you actually die and stay whilst you're spectating other players, and he's found something very, very weird. Now, as you can see, there are 4 blue orbs that are flashing around the circumference, and in the middle you have this weird sort of sparkly ball. Now, I believe that this sparkly ball is what spawns in just before the gateworm spawns in. So after you do the ritual and you're stood there waiting for your gateworm, there is this little action, this little animation which sort of spawns in the gateworm, which is that bigger ball we can see in the middle. If you put these actual lighting effects in a room, let's say near his room, you'll get the middle bit, which is the gateworm. Then you'll get the big ball of shiny disco light coming through, then the gateworm appears, and then we've seen the mysterious orbs that we've seen through the map. And it seems like the orbs we are seeing in this particular box are the same orbs that we are seeing, what we are all calling a lighting glitch. Now, I'm not sure what these orbs are for. The ones under the map are actually flashing. The ones we see within game that we are all saying that are a lighting glitch or a reflection are in fact still, and I don't understand why there would be blue orbs flashing for a reflection to the gateworm. It just doesn't kind of make sense. Or it could even be in fact the blue orbs you shoot when you're filling up your egg to do the sword. If you don't know what I'm talking about, before you pick up your sword, you've got to charge your egg by putting them down, getting some zombie kills, and little blue orbs fly to the egg. Well, this could in fact be sort of a place where they hold those actual animations, and when you kill the zombies to fill up the egg, they come from that box and then they shoot over so you see the actual orbs. And the same with the middle one, that kind of looks like what is there for the gateworm when the gateworm spawns in. So this could just be a placeholder box for those particular animations. But I thought this was a really cool find. Of course, these could just be things we spawn in within the map, but we don't actually know if these are meant to be kept together. And what I mean by together is there somewhere on the map we could have a gateworm spawn with these 4 blue orbs spawning symmetrically around it? Really, really weird. Really nice bit of footage. Links will be in the description, so make sure you go and check out the whole original video. He actually manages to do a little something else special with the egg. He goes down and he manages to pick up the blue egg again and upgrade the sword with the blue egg, which is really, really strange. Maybe some sort of glitch. We're not sure as of yet, but make sure to go and check out that video. Also in the news, this one is coming from the COD Zombie Reddit. It was posted by Lacking a Good Name. I believe this is what all the controversy was behind on Reddit lately. But he's just posted up a post called Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies, all ciphers, source files. Yes, every single cipher which is in Black Ops 3 Zombies is in this post. Of course, I'll link the post at the bottom, but this is every single one. There's like 58 images, which means there are 58 ciphers combined. Of course, not all of them are solved, but we now have access to high quality image, the original images of the ciphers for videos, or maybe within games sometimes they're a little bit too hard to see certain letters. So with these files we can actually see every single cipher clear as day, have a nice portfolio of all of them on our computer so we can refer back to them whenever we want. I thought this was a wicked little find. So if you're a small YouTuber, or if you're doing the ciphers yourself, you're a bit of a cipher guy, don't forget to hit the link in the description and you can see every single cipher within Black Ops 3. Our next story today is not a huge one, it's a little bit old and probably not significant in any sort of way, but it's still pretty like trollish, it's still pretty funny. Anyway, a guy from the COD Zombie Reddit named YamiiYugii posted up a post saying, wait a second, well, it seems like he went onto Twitter and he actually tweeted Call of Duty, Treyarch, Activision and ATVI assist. He says, reply to this if there is a super Easter egg in Black Ops 3, and Activision support replies to uneasy peasy, nah, we're not falling for this trick. Of course, when this happened, the community went crazy. This has over 1100 upvotes on codzombies Reddit, and I mean, what do you say? I mean, Activision support really shouldn't be doing things like this. That I don't think it is an actual hint towards a super Easter egg. It's Activision support, by the way, which I don't really think they got much to do with Activision or Treyarch, but it's very, very naughty that they did reply. They should know, they should be told before things like this happen that if anybody asks you about super Easter egg, you don't reply, you don't give them false hopes. There's been certain developers that have been on Twitter in the past and they've started talking about certain things, letting a few things slip. One, for example, is Mark Maysats, and at one point, because we were getting too much information out of him, Treyarch or Activision must have said to Mark, you need to get off Twitter now, you're giving out too much information. And then he puts up a post saying, I've got to go dark now, I'm saying too much. So they really have got a lockdown on the developers' Twitters, and I find this really cruel. I don't know, a joke that Activision support would actually reply to this. I bet they're thinking after, damn, we really shouldn't have replied to that. But really funny post. Is it a hint to the super Easter egg? I mean, who knows? Who really knows? Let's be fair. I don't know how Activision support is actually affiliated with Activision or Treyarch. I don't know if it's a third-party company, but either way, funny little bit of news. Could it be a hint? Who knows? Who knows? On to the next story. And our last story today, again, is coming from the COD Zombie Reddit. Yeah, it's a COD Zombie Reddit news day today. It was posted by the user of JohnJohn4351. The post reads, bonfire cells and zombie blood in Revelations. Now, he's managed to grab a little bit of code from the Black Ops 3 console, and there's some very interesting stuff within here. Now, apart from the fact that it says bonfire cells, which again is very interesting, and apart from the fact it says zombie blood, which again is very interesting, there's something that stuck out to me which is more interesting than any of it. On the fourth row down on the big picture of the code, it says speciality, double points, zombies, blue. Yes, it also seems like there is a blue double points also, as well as the blue max ammo within Black Ops 3. Now this morning somebody actually posted up a blue nuke to Reddit, but I gotta be honest, I think it was fake and photoshopped, but this bit of information here actually proves that there must be, or there shall be, a blue double points within zombies somewhere. Of course, none of us has actually got this yet, we've only got the blue max ammos, but I mean, if it's in the code, then it must be in there, surely. I thought this was a wicked little bit of news. We're all looking for those max ammos at the minute, those blue max ammos, and the new Dr. Monty quotes that Mr. Waffle Waffles actually showed us yesterday in one of his videos. If you don't know what I'm talking about, he had an interview yesterday with DTX Porter, and they actually managed to get some audio files out of the game code, and it was actually Dr. Monty saying all the specialist power-ups like double points, max ammo, and things like that. He was actually saying it himself, which are really interesting because we haven't heard these quotes yet. We haven't seen him become the announcer, and the fact that there's a blue double points as well, he could announce the blue double points when you pick them up. We don't know yet, but guys, there's a blue double points within this game somewhere. And sadly, that is all the news I've got time for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. You're absolutely awesome, honestly, absolutely awesome. The support lately has been so crazy, like really crazy. We're at 45,000 subscribers at the minute, and thank you all so much for that. It's so crazy. But this is the end of the video, guys. Let's try and hit that like goal today of 400 likes. You guys have been smashing it. I should raise it like I said, but you guys are just smashing it. So stay awesome, stay amazing. Keep smashing that like button, guys. It's really appreciated, and it really does mean the world to me. Again, if you're new around here and you're not subscribed to Damon That Game, subscribe for daily COD Zombie news updates every single day. And if you did enjoy this video, then make sure to share this video on any social network like Twitter or Facebook or any other social network that you know. It could be anything, even MySpace if you're still rocking MySpace. I mean, there's probably about one of us who's watching this, but if you are, share it on there too. That's absolutely awesome. But guys, this has been Dame. This has been another episode of your source for COD Zombies news, zombie information, and everything you need to know about zombies. And we are at 44,709 subscribers.